Second floor, please.
102. Boom! Button pressed. Next stop, the clouds. Hope you packed a snack. It's a long ride to the top. Actually, speaking of a long journey, you know what else is a long journey? A child's education. Seriously, think about it. If you look at a child's report card, your eyes probably go straight to the letter grade first, right? But the real secret to a child's long-term success isn't the math or reading grade. It's the little section off to the side called learning skills.
Oh, is that so?
100%. These skills are the foundation of how we learn, not just what we learn. They're life skills. Mastering them is what builds capable, resilient humans. There are 6 of them. And since we have about 80 floors left, let me break them down for you. Number 1, responsibility. This is all about fulfilling duties and taking ownership. It's the student who remembers to bring their permission slip back on their own or owns up to a mistake instead of blaming a classmate.
Yeah, accountability's good.
Exactly. It builds trust. In the real world, this translates directly to being a reliable employee or a dependable partner. Now, number 2, organization. Managing time, materials, deadlines. Think of the kid who uses a planner, breaks a massive science fair project into manageable weekly chunks, and keeps their desk relatively clean. Without organization, even the brightest ideas get lost in the chaos. It's a skill that turns a good idea into a finished product. Which leads us right to number 3, independent work. Working effectively with minimal supervision. It's the kid who keeps writing their essay when the teacher steps into the hall instead of immediately spinning around to distract their neighbor. It builds focus and grit. It shows you don't need a boss breathing down your neck. But hey, we don't live in a bubble, right? That's why we need number 4, collaboration. Collaboration is working positively with others. During a presentation, it's the kid who says, "That's a cool idea. How can we add to that?" Rather than just, bogarting the whole project. Knowing how to disagree respectfully and compromise, essential. Are you with me? Good. Number 5, initiative. Demonstrating curiosity, taking risks. It's a student who finishes a lesson on instinct and then brings in a cool beetle they found in their backyard the next day, just because they wanted to share. Initiative drives innovation, my friend. It turns passive listeners into active explorers. And finally, the big one, number 6, self-regulation. Setting goals, managing emotions. Hey, kind of like those deep breaths you're taking right now. Perfect example. If a student fails a difficult math test, self-regulation is looking at what went wrong and deciding to ask for help next time instead of just ripping up the paper in frustration. It's resilience. Life is full of setbacks, and this teaches kids how to handle failure and bounce back stronger. So, tying it all together, the goal of education isn't just to memorize facts for a test. Don't forget to support students if you ever have them. Those 6 skills will give them the tools they need to succeed.
I will never forget those 6 teaching principles, I promise. I can see how important they are.
That's amazing. I'm so glad to hear it. And you're going to get really excited when I tell you about Pegasi.